to talk a minute about why the Democrats are so heavily targeting our most essential workers. I said, I am thinking that my little job in the country is safe. It has been, almost 2 months since this mandate thing dropped, and I have not heard a whisper at my company. And I said, fortunately, my company is sort of split into different newspapers, so that might cover us. I don't know for sure, but I think at this point. I would think I would have heard something by now if my company was going to go that route. Anyway, so my job is probably too small for them to come after. But they want to inflict pain and tragedy into the heart of society. And that's why the Democrats have chosen to fire a bunch of medical workers, teachers, sanitation workers. They are really striking at the heart of the functioning of our country. I mean, during the pandemic, as a newspaper, we were called an essential business, and I'm very thankful. But come on, when it comes down to it, who's more essential? Nurses, police, firefighters, they're the essential ones. I'm just a little secretary. And I mean, yeah. So one of my ideas is, like I said, the left is trying to close their ranks. They want to weed out any disloyal to the Democrat Party, the dissenters. They want to weed out the dissenters from the military, from the police, from the firefighters, from the teachers, from the hospitals, from everybody. They're trying to weed out the dissenters. And they want only those left-wingers who are loyal to them in every they want a monopoly of every major institution in the nation. And I think that is one of the reasons they are pushing for this power grab. Like I said, they want to make sure 100% is on their side. And they're getting gain out of this. It's not just a matter of trying to bend everybody to their will. It is also a means of solidifying power in the leading institutions. And so what I think they're going to do for the workers that will not comply, they're going to attempt to bring in mercenaries. They're probably going to try to bring in people from the border to do those jobs. But really, I don't think those people really came here to do those kind of jobs, laboring jobs. They're here for a free ride. They're here for the golden streets and the restaurants and stuff. They're not. I don't think they're going to be too anxious to scrub the sidewalks of New York. They're here for the welfare. Face it, the free money, which the Democrats created an expectation. I said there are so many different factions of the Democrats and the left that are working against each other to destroy everything. And destroy themselves. I think what it is they don't care if they destroy themselves. They're just wanting to get in there, grab as much money as they can, grab as much power, and then they're out. They know it's not going to last, and that's why they're pushing so hard for all their activist groups, because they know their time is short. So they're trying to grab everything they can before it all crumbles. And I think that's why they're not trying to win voters. They're not trying to be sensible. They're just like, this is our time. We're going to grab, and then... So who cares about the future? And they're just going to milk the system for all they can get out of it for as long as they can get out of it. And that's the way it is. And I said, I think we just need a complete restructuring of the nation. And for one, we need the conservatives and the good, honest Americans to fight back against the corrupt politicians. Just something we need. So yes, I think it's a power grab that they're trying to particularly pick on the most essential workers in our nation, because they want loyalty, and they're going to find out who is not on their side. So I think that's one of the reasons they're pushing it so hard. But we are going to fool them. We, the American people, are greater than a handful of corrupt bureaucrats stuffing their pockets with money that doesn't belong to them, which they have been doing for decades. And the time has come to pay the piper. So, they won't be getting away with it for very long. We must keep the faith and keep working. There is good going on in the world, so we just need to keep praying, keep the faith, and do everything we can to make the world a better place tomorrow. All right, thanks for watching. Let freedom ring.